Alright my people, how you doing? Alright, I just said alright twice, because that's how excited I am, right? My name is the big fat ugly bastard indie gamer, right? Now, I know what you're wondering. Sounds like a fucking song. I know what you're wondering. You're wondering, where did I get that name, right? It's random. I just picked a name out of a random name generator, where else you get them, right? And it works. It works because there are certain aspects about me, as you can see, got a big beard, that it works with, right? So, no further ado, get on with it. I am today, as you can see from the video, down there, up there, whatever, I'm reviewing a game called Stasis, right? It's a good game. It's by two brothers called Chris and Nick Bischoff, right? Now they couldn't afford the money to fund the moolah, yeah, to fund the whole thing. So they went on Kickstarter, which definitely isn't a rip-off, and they got 100 grand. Well, actually, they asked for 100 grand. They didn't get 100 grand. They got 132. Can you fucking believe it? Fucking hell, I need to think of something so I can go on there. But yeah, they got 132 grand, so they managed to make the game. Now, the game is a kickback. It's a old point-and-click adventure, which is my era, right? We're talking Amiga. We're talking Atari ST. Back in the 80s, the late 80s, early 90s, right? Still popular then, still good, you know, good kit, as they say in the army, whatever. Right, so it starts off as you wake up and you're like, where the fuck am I, right? And it turns out that your name is John Marachek. Now, I don't know if you lot out there know, but John Marachek was actually a name used in the second movie, Aliens, the better one, I think, anyway. Now, you'll remember it, some of you, right? When Bishop, the weird alien geezer, goes into the laboratory, right, for the second time, second time, right? He's reading from a clipboard, and the last person that they were working on, who had got one of these on his lips, right, was called John Marachek, or Marachek J, as they use in the movie. So you don't know if it's John or not, right? So anyway, they use that as the main protagonist. Protagonist is a big word, I understand, and it means protagonist thing. Right, so he wakes up and he doesn't recognise where he is. I don't know where I am, which is crazy, you know. So he's also hurt. I am very hurt. Something like that. It sounds something similar. But so first thing you got to do, you got to go and find him some help, right? And you go along, the story progresses, as stories usually do, and you get him some medical help, keep going on with these corridors, and eventually you work out that you were part of another exploration ship. Ships everywhere, right? But you were kidnapped, or so it seems, right? And they have taken you on board, and you're now on board, get this, a fucking experimental ship, where they do all sorts of weird shit to your head and your face and all your bits, right? So this is where you don't want to be. He's also found out he's got a little girl and a wife. So it all becomes this fucking race to find out where they are, right? All the while trying to find out what the fuck's trying to kill you. Something's gone wrong on board, you can tell that. It's all gone tits up. Somebody's probably left a lid off of one of those fucking alien containment jars, and the little fella's gone, that's how they go, out of the jar, and he's turned into like a big one of these, hello, I'm gonna eat ya, right? And then he's gone on a rampage, something like that. That's what I'm guessing anyway, right? I haven't played all the way through, obviously. Right, now we can talk a little bit about the graphics. Graphics are amazing. They really do give off that atmosphere of you're in shit, mate. You're in fucking dead stuck. Something is going to bite you at every turn, right? So it is very, very good. The animations are smooth, but not overbearing. I read that in a book. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, so it plays well, and it feels like that the point and click adventure ain't even all that dated. You'd think it would be 30 odd years after, you know, they came out, but no, it's still quite good. Now the sounds are almost as important as the graphics when you're talking about these games, because they immerse you within that world, and that world is important to be immersed within. Another great word. So the sounds, you can definitely hear some of the sounds from the Aliens movies, right? They haven't got the iconic bling, boom, bling, bling, bling. I can't even do it, obviously, because that just sounded shit. But I'm doing, you know, the scanner thing. They haven't got a scanner or anything, or not that I found anyway. So, but they have got great spooky sound effects, and they do. There is a couple of jump scares that scared the shit out of me. My nan smacked me around the head and said, "Stop being a pussy and carry on playing, but you need to do a review of it." Like, but yeah, she's tough. I'm not as tough as my nan. So yeah, what have I covered? Graphics, sound. I'll tell you one thing though, right? These two brothers who made it are called Nick and Chris Bischoff, as I've probably already covered, right? But didn't cover the fact that they love to stick their name on fucking everything, right? The opening cinematic, yeah. It must have their names plastered up there about 47 times from beginning to end. Now, fair enough, you know, if you've done some of the work, you get some of the credit. But these guys, it's like sound editing, Nick, graphic editing, Chris, some more sound editing, Chris, some more graphic editing, Nick and Chris decided to do it themselves that day. That kind of thing, right? Absolutely redundant. Fucking stupid. So, that was the only kind of drawback that I thought. The game's a good game, you know. It will entertain you. I don't know how many hours are kind of involved in gameplay or whatever. I should probably check that out for my next review. But, you know, this is my first one. I think I did alright, actually. Go and get it. It's on Steam. It's on the internet somewhere. Definitely on Steam and all that. But yeah, for my first one, that'll do. Thanks for, you know, joining me while I was rambling on and all that. If you want to come back for the next one, do so. You're more than welcome, right? You can subscribe. You can like, I think. You can do all these things, right? It's up to you. But I have been your servant, the Big Fat Ugly Gamer. You have been my audience. My audience. Goodbye.